Justin Timberlake DWI arrest bodycam video released. If you're watching on YouTube, please go down to the description and click the link to the original video and give them a like, subscribe, comment, and their watch time. We all know Justin Timberlake, right? We all know this guy. He's been in a few films. I actually really like Time, to be fair. I like the concept more than the acting, but the concept of it was quite interesting to me. And I think he was good in The Social Network as well, for the minor major role he played, because it wasn't like a major role, but it was a minor major role. He was the Napster guy, wasn't he?
You're gonna look down at your toes.
Guys, I'm just following my friends back to my house. I'm not like these are like really hard tests.
Can you guys please just do me a favor, because you loved Bye 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 or like Sexy Back? Like, do me one favor. They won't let you out. I did everything. They won't let you out.
Cry me a river.
And then when we do this, just like you're doing right now,
They should make him
feet together on the right side. You're doing it just now. I'm just going to re-explain it before we continue, okay? On the right side, feet together, and then you're going to keep your head straight and just keep your...
You know what? Instead of a sobriety test, they should make him do this.
Stand, hit me what? Stop.
Your head straight, only follows your eyes, okay?
Okay.
You understand that?
Right, yes, sir.
What's he doing with his hands? Well, I guess you do sort of fidget, don't you, when you've got nothing else to do. I was going to say now, why do people consent to sobriety tests when the outcome of them is so varied? There's so many different factors that can affect the outcome of a sobriety test, like there's on a roadside one, right? Why do people agree to them? Do they think that they can like show that they're not drunk by walking in a straight line, even though the guy can smell alcohol on your breath? Like, what do you want? Why do they do this? And you could have like a sports injury that stops you from being able to walk properly, or you could have any number of things. You could have something wrong with your eye that causes it to flicker or not respond in the correct way. It's not the best gauge of who's drunk and who's not. Let's put it that way. They should be made to carry around little breathalyzers. There's pocket breathalyzers. They can carry them around. I don't know why they resort to this. So this tells me nothing about how drunk someone is. I don't get it.
547 and 7 clear for down.
6, go ahead.
And then this last one. This last one.
Your BMW is valid to 6 breaths apart. Your subject, Justin Timberlake, is valid at a Tennessee. Negative 15 meter.
Try to keep that head straight.
10-4, thank you. You could back to 7 for us, please.
It's going to be like almost like you're looking at your eyebrows. You can keep your head straight and just follow your eyes. When your eyes go up, it's going to be almost like you're looking at your eyebrows.
Got you.
Got you, bro.
Okay.
Is he stalling for time so his lawyer can come? Like, what's going on?
I'm going to explain this to you, and then you're going to go ahead and do it, okay? So I'll just explain it in its entirety, and then we'll go ahead and do it. It's going to be 9 heel-to-toe steps, followed by a series of small steps, turning around, followed by 9 heel-to-toe steps back. So we can use an imaginary line If you want, there's like a little skid mark here, so if you can use that. What I'm gonna have you first
You
do,
want this one or this one?
it's gonna be the one of your preference, okay? Just
Whatever you want, man.
You got it.
This is what I mean. Like, the parameters of a field sobriety test are horrendous.
How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm not defending it. I'm just saying they just breathalyze him. There's pocket breathalyzers. Again, I'll say it. They're more accurate than this. I can tell you that.
What we'll start right here, and then we'll continue down this little skid mark here, and we're gonna have an imaginary straight line, okay?
Okay.
So what I'm gonna have you do, put your left foot on this imaginary line.
This one?
Yep, and put your right foot in front of your left. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna stand just like this. Left foot on line, right foot right in front of your left. And you're gonna stand like this, and then I'm gonna explain everything, and then we'll go ahead and do it, okay? Okay, so left
They're
foot
trying to
on
get
line.
as much. Okay, so they either are or they aren't, and you're getting more evidence that they're intoxicated. You only need one. You only need a breathalyzer and maybe a blood test. So two. You don't need to put him through this. This is just stupid. I'm sorry, it just is. Field sobriety tests are ridiculous.
Left foot on the line first, and then you're gonna put
As I said before, because there are other factors that can affect the outcome.
your right foot in front of your left. Stay just like that, okay? You're gonna be heel to toe like this. Heel to toe. Put your left foot on the line.
I think that might not be because he's drunk that he stumbled. That could be because his knee gave way because he is in his 40s. And he's been a dancer his whole life. So he's put a lot of strain on those joints. Just saying.
Yep. You're gonna have your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe.
Not defending it.
Here?
Okay, so we're gonna put our left foot on the line first. Put your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe. And you can stay just like that, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So it's gonna be a series of 9 heel to toe steps. I will demonstrate this like you're doing right now, like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9,
Got
followed
it.
by a series of small steps around. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9 back. This is gonna be heel to toe.
I swear
So you're
these
gonna
are
be
just...
clicking your heels as you're going, arms by your side. While you're doing this, you're gonna look
Guys.
down at your toes.
Guys, I'm just following my friends back to my house. I'm not doing anything. I'm just
Okay.
following my friends back to my house.
Will you do these tests?
Sure.
Okay. Like I explained, it's gonna be 9 heel to toe steps.
Say no. Like,
You're gonna be clicking your heels, arms by your side. Just wait until I have you go.
Like this?
Arms by your side. So it's gonna look like this.
These tests-
Arms by your side.
I swear, these tests are just designed to make drunk people look stupid. I swear. They're not meant to measure who's drunk because you already know they're drunk. Or have a guess. They're just designed to make people look stupid or to punish people that a cop wants to punish on the side of the road. You know, that's what I feel about them. And you can say, well, who is he making them look stupid in front of? Themselves, for one. The cops, they might get a kick out of it. And now they have cameras and they get released online. The whole world. Just, yeah, I'm not defending that. I'm not defending him. He is clearly drunk. Not the most drunk I've ever seen someone, but he is clearly over the limit. But a field sobriety test doesn't test that. It just tests your balance. It doesn't test if you're drunk. It tests your balance and ability to say the alphabet backwards, which, try it right now, that's difficult. It makes no sense to me why they have these. There's much better ways of testing whether someone's drunk, and quicker. This just seems like a waste of time.
I've never done this, so I'm just...
Just mimic him.
It's gonna be arms by your side, just like that, while you're
Okay.
doing it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Your eyes are gonna be looking at your toes.
He says he's never done this, but he has looked like a twat before.
Timberlake.
toes.
Okay.
As you take each step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Once you get to your 9th step, like I demonstrated, your lead foot's going to stay planted, and you're going to take a series of small steps around, followed by 9 heel-to-toe steps back. Okay? Again, as you walk,
Just pretend it's a dance, Justin. Pretend it's choreography.
Arms by your side the whole way. So you're going to start with your left foot on the line.
Okay.
Right foot in front of your left. You got to stay like that, and then
Just like this?
it's going to look like that. We'll start, okay? We'll start.
He's gonna tell you when you're supposed to begin. He just wants you.
I'm sorry.
You're all
I'm
good.
sorry.
He just wants you to be in position. He's gonna.
See what I mean? It's just so stupid.
Position, and then I'm going to say you may begin.
I got you. I got
So
you.
left foot on
Perfect.
the line.
Okay.
Right foot in front of your left.
Ready?
Then you may begin.
And then just walk. I'm sorry.
Here. Ready? Ready?
I'm
Ready?
a little nervous.
Left.
I'm just,
Right foot in front. You're gonna look down. Ready? 1, 2.
He's clearly trying to
okay,
evade
3,
as well.
4, like that.
So
Okay.
you-
Hang
Just
on.
say
let
no
me tell
to
you
the
when to go.
test.
Let me tell you when to go. You gotta tell me to start. Okay?
sorry.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
No, I want to make sure. We want to make sure you do this right.
Right foot in front of your left.
Is this my line?
It's not the first time he said that, is
The
it?
line you make, that's the line you're going to walk. And you may begin. 3, 5, 7, 9. Yep.
You gotta
You
go
take
back.
those 9 heel-to-toe steps back as well.
Back this way.
Yep.
Correct.
Same way you
9
went.
heel-to-toe steps back.
He weren't heel to toe. He had a bit of a gait
One more
there.
test for you.
So this one's going to be the one-leg stand, it's called. Either foot, one of your choosing, you're going to raise approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping your foot parallel to the ground. You're going to be looking at your toes, counting aloud as followed: 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, and so on until I tell you to stop. Same as the other test, you're going to be keeping your arms by your side. You can start with your feet together if you'd like. And you're going to be raising either foot of your choice, left or right, does not matter, it's your choice.
It's just such a waste of time. Just carry around mini
Looking
like
just like this,
pocket
parallel to the ground.
breathalyzers.
You're going to be looking at your toes, counting aloud: 1 1,000, 2 1,000.
Such a waste of
1,000,
time.
4 1,000.
They really
so on,
is. It
until
really
you stop.
is.
Do you understand that? You want me to re-explain it?
Tell me one more time.
You got it, no worries.
I'm sorry.
So-
No, don't worry about it. We want to make sure that you understand everything fully. Okay?
There's sanitizers and
perfect.
sterilizations.
So one leg stand. Stand with your feet together
Now,
and your hands at your side. Do
You
not
can just
begin
have a
until I
pocket
tell you to do so.
breathalyzer, clean
You
it straight
understand?
away.
Yes.
Just like that. Perfect.
When I tell you to, I want you to raise one leg, whichever leg you choose.
Sorry, guys. Like, I'm like.
So
I mean, I
whichever leg you
understand
choose.
like part of the field sobriety test is how the suspect reacts to your questions and things, and you're trying to gauge on like fit to drive. But surely the limit is the limit, and if they're over the limit, they're breaking the law. If they're under the limit, they're not. And then anything other than that is something for doctors and things to decide, like if they're fit to drive or not. In general, like. The field sobriety test is such a waste of time. This could have been done. This could have been done. We could have seen him get tased because he tried to run away, which would have been hilarious. It's quite tame from what I'm used to with body cams, to be honest. It's just annoying me because field sobriety tests are a waste of time. And I know I keep going on about it, but that's all that's happening. So what else could I say?
Choose. You're going to raise approximately 6 inches off the ground, foot pointed out,
Just like this.
parallel to the ground. You're going to. I'll tell you when to begin. I'll tell you when to begin.
Just you look at me. Just as an example. Right. So just like this.
Whichever leg you choose, approximately 6 inches off the ground. While holding this position, count aloud: 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, and so on until you tell to stop.
Sorry.
When you do this test,
Sorry, my heart is racing.
when you do this test, keep your eyes on your raised foot. Count aloud by 1,000s. Keep your arms at your sides, and if you touch toes, if your foot touches the ground, if you lose balance or whatever, just bring it right back up, okay?
Okay.
So if you lose balance, you go down, you're gonna bring it right back up. to 1,000 to 2,000. And just continue your count. So if you go down and 1,000, continue.
So,
similar to that, yep. On this right side. And then let me know when you're ready. So you can put your foot down and then we'll start. Whatever you can stand and go out.
Should have just made him do
Hi,
a
are
dance
you
instead.
Justin? Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're doing a couple tests on him, okay?
Help us.
What's up?
Help.
You need help?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. We're just doing a couple of tests on him. I need you to hang out over here so you don't
Okay.
interfere with him, okay?
Everything okay?
That's weird.
Yeah, we just have to do a couple of tests on him, make sure he's okay to drive as well.
That was very weird.
If
hang
not, we can have someone drive him.
Right, gotcha.
What did you think of that before? What?
Yep. So there's that, yep.
This might be his like manager or something. I don't know.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000.
That's all good. Alright.
By the way, these are like really hard tests.
Alright, so the last thing is going to be a pre-screen breath test.
Look.
Which just lets
If someone is, she's close family friend. Okay. If someone is 100% healthy, these tests, and 100% healthy and above average IQ, these tests are not hard. If you're not, or you're drunk, the tests aren't as easy as they should be. Then I wouldn't say they're very hard. It's just, apart from the counting backwards, the alphabet backwards, that makes you think.
you know where you're at. And then if you're below the limit, you're going, you just maybe someone else could drive, because it does seem like you're impaired, intoxicated.
Okay.
So, just one sec, I'll grab that real quick.
9-7 headquarters. 9-7. Stand right over here.
Yes, sir.
Whatever time to stop and then time check.
Imagine me living in one of these
Yeah, we
houses
can
and
just
not
hang out in
knowing
the
that
front of the
Justin
car,
Timberlake
okay?
has been
Thank you,
stopped
appreciate
outside your
Time
house.
of stop was 00.
It's hilarious.
20. Time now is 00:35.
15?
Yep. Definitely.
For you, mister?
Seems quite late at night. You know what? He's probably thinking, like, why has it gotta be May? I think that's their song, right? Or is it the other ones? I don't know.
What's happening?
We have to make sure that your friend here is okay to drive.
He's
Can I
not.
just drive?
Is it
Well, he was already operating the vehicle, so we need
How
to make
have
sure
you-
that he's okay.
how
He
have you
wasn't
not-
operating the vehicle.
How have you not come to the conclusion that he's not okay to drive yet? Like, what the... It's because I could tell you why. It's because they don't have pocket breathalyzers, which would have sped this whole process up. It's ridiculous. It really is.
Under any kind of impairment.
Got it.
That's all. If he's all good,
Can I
We'll
charge
send-
my phone? Is that okay?
yeah, you can go into the vehicle. That's perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Fine.
Alright, just turn around for me, please. Alright, I'll take you right on. Nine 7 headquarters, 132 and 192.
Okay. Ma'am, do you have another way to get home?
Can I drive?
Have you been drinking?
No.
You haven't been drinking
I
tonight?
had like one glass of wine.
Okay, no problem. Is this
How strong was the wine?
how are you related? Friends?
Friends, obviously.
Okay, if he's okay with you driving the car,
Obviously.
you don't think you're fine to me?
How's it obvious? It's not obvious. That's why he asked. You could have been family, friend, manager, anything. Like, it's not friend, obviously, is it?
But
I don't look fine.
you look
to you?
fine to you.
Oh, I was like, wait,
no,
what?
if you look under the front of the car.
Hold on, what do I look like?
If you look under the front of the car,
Do
it's
I
fine.
not look good?
So
Who cares if you look
so
good or
at this
not?
point-
I know my hair
Fuck's sake.
sucks here, but like I
You're
usually
good.
look good.
So at this point, he's coming with us. Okay.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, why?
What?
He's being arrested for intoxicated.
Stop it.
DWI. Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Don't say it.
Yes. He's coming back with us. Okay. So you're okay to drive. Okay. I don't see any. Your eyes look perfectly fine. Your speech isn't slurred.
You're
so if
you're
you're
arresting Justin Timberlake right now?
yeah.
Stop it.
Yes.
No. Not Justin Timberlake. The Timberlake. Get it right. Come on.
He was driving drunk.
He wasn't.
He failed every single one of our tests.
What do you mean?
So at this point, so listen, this is a private matter with us and him. Okay, I can't really talk about it too much.
Okay,
just know
I
he's
got
not. He's coming with us tonight. He's
Where?
not going home.
Tell me where.
To the police.
This is why field sobriety tests are always going to be contestable. Breathalyzer isn't. Like, come on.
Station.
Which one? Sag Harbor?
Yes.
On Main Street.
70 Division Street.
7.
Yes. Okay.
So I should come there.
No. You should go home. He's going to be with us all night.
The whole night?
He's
All
not.
night.
He when we release him, when the judge sees him in the morning.
There's no way.
Yes, that's how this works. Okay. So I wouldn't. So unless you want to sit in a police lobby for the next 9 to 10 hours, which I don't recommend you do. I would recommend
just
you take
go home.
his car if that's okay with him. I'm going to
Yeah.
need to confirm that with him first.
Okay, let's go talk to
Well,
him.
what's your name?
You can't.
SD.
SD. Okay, let me ask him. I
You
got.
can't talk
Okay,
you
I
can't
got
talk
it.
him out of this.
Okay.
He's
no,
going.
No offense, but I got it. It's just protocol. Okay. I'm gonna see if she can take the car.
Okay.
Mr. Timberlake, is SD okay to drive your car home? Do you care if she takes your vehicle tonight? You're okay with that? Okay. Thank you.
He looked so
SD,
down
whistle.
about that.
And then he's arranged
No.
for the morning.
Unfortunately not.
And then,
guys,
and then
come
it'll
on.
be-
Well, I mean, he's just been arrested, so I
What
mean,
happened?
I stopped him based on observations. of
What was he
traffic
doing?
infractions.
Tell me what happened.
He was unable to maintain his lane, but I'm not going to continue. We're going to get him back, okay? Because I'm not going to.
This is a private matter
yeah,
with us
I think
and
she's
him.
chewing gum
I
to
don't
stop
wanna
the
say
smell of
this concerning
alcohol
because I
coming
wouldn't
out of her
be rude.
mouth.
However, it is a matter between us
But
and
can I
him.
talk to him real quick?
No, not anymore. No, he's in
Oh,
a
and as an
custody,
attempt
So
to
he
stop
said,
it.
I talked to him just now, you're going to take the car home, okay? You don't show any signs of impairment, no slurred speech, your eyes are good, okay? So you're going to take the car, okay? If you want, he'll get a phone call, he can contact whoever he needs, whether that be lawyers or family or whomever, okay? He can contact you possibly if if he chooses to. So you can take his car. I don't know where you were going, but feel free to take that.
Unless in the other ones, it looks like he's like, "Do you know who I am?" He's not really doing that in this one. I just think he's just trying not to bring loads of attention to himself, so that the media gets called. I think that's probably what he's thinking about. He doesn't want the media there with cameras and paparazzi and everything, you know.
And if someone wants
Can
to
I
pick him
give
up,
you his phone?
is his phone in the car?
Yes.
That's fine. I mean,
Yes.
yeah, it's fine.
But you'll give it to him.
But yeah, of course. It'll go into our property section with him.
Yeah,
and
he-
he'll-
she's-
get it?
No,
she's like,
it'll-
"But he's
well, Not
famous."
while he's in custody, no. He'll get it when
Pretty
he's
much.
released, yes. So he can call someone when we release him from custody. But it will remain in my possession.
But should I ask him if he wants it or if he wants me to keep
You
it?
can't talk to him.
There has to be a moment of talking.
No,
No,
not anymore.
Please help me.
Not anymore.
oh God.
Hold on.
Okay?
Hold on.
This
Can
is,
I?
this is the registration of the vehicle. Just make sure it stays with the vehicle, okay?
I have his phone.
Well, she said she had one
Can you
glass of
guys
wine, so that's
please
probably
just do me a
two.
favor because you loved bye 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 or
I'm
like
happy-
sexy back.
so-
Like,
I'm
do
happy-
me one favor. Let me ask him if he wants me to give him his phone.
Yeah. I mean,
This is
it's-
insane.
So it's not going to be a long thing. I'll
Oh,
let
she's
you walk up
definitely
real
crying him a
Please.
river.
Listen,
Help.
listen,
Okay.
listen.
Take a breath,
I'll let
okay?
you walk up real quick, but that's going to be it, okay? I'm just going to go back.
Over here.
Where?
She just wants to say bye 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 to him,
Okay,
obviously.
okay? Just do me a favor. Let me talk right here, okay? Go ahead.
This is fucking insane.
How is
I
it
have to
insane?
find
If he's drunk, right? If he's drunk, how is it insane? They're doing their job. Like, come on, man.
Want it? They're going to take it when you go in, or do you want me to keep it?
We'll give it to you when you're out. Do you want it in your possession or
Who
not?
should I call? What do I do? Tell me what to do quick. I don't even...
I don't know.
Who's your lawyer? Tell me your lawyer's name. That's all I need.
He'll be allowed to call him when eventually, okay?
This is insane.
For now, Mr. Timberlake, just do you want us to have your phone or not?
They won't let you out. I did everything. They won't let you out. I'm like, let me out. You guys.
She definitely thinks that they should have some sort of like celebrity privilege or something, which just isn't the case in this instance, which is good. I like to see that.
Come on.
No, Mr.
No,
Just let me drive him
No,
home.
Mr. Timberlake, do you want your phone in our custody or not?
He's already broken the law.
Yes or no?
Guys, why?
Mr. Timberlake, yes or no?
You can keep the phone then.
You can keep the phone. Okay,
All right.
come on.
Step back from the car, please.
Let me just ask
Step
you,
back from
like,
the car.
why are
Thank
you
you.
arresting me? Like,
I already explained that.
Okay. So you're gonna take his car home, okay? Of course. Keep the phone. We'll allow him to make a phone call from our lines later tonight, okay?
Yeah, they
As
didn't.
well when we release him.
Did they actually explain to him why they were arresting him when they put handcuffs on? Yeah, but that's just a personality thing, I think, as well. He's trying to stay reserved. I think that's just a personality thing.
You're keep veering off to the left, and then you're not stopping at the stop signs.
yeah. Sorry about that.
Is this your vehicle or his vehicle?
Sorry about that. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't stop when I was supposed to. Cool. Yeah, stop signs say stop for a reason. Yeah, we need to see him in the car.
Yeah, I just saw a rental.
It's a rental? Okay. Do you have any registration with it? Do you know if they can put it in the glove box?
Let me check.
How long are you renting it for?
Just for a couple of days.
What are you visiting?
Yeah, I'm on tour.
What are you doing?
I'm on a world tour.
A what?
A world tour.
Doing what?
Yeah, the cop doesn't. I don't think the cop knows who he's pulled over. That is hilarious. The cop doesn't know who he's pulled over. That's funny. Just tell him your name and then, like, I am Justin Timberlake. Like, it's not hard. Timberlake. Come on, man.
World tour. I'm Justin Timberlake.
Timberlake. Come on, Justin. Timberlake. Say it proudly with chest. Come on.
See, they call me Lake. Timberlake.
What's your name?
Justin Timberlake.
You are Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
Do you have a license with you?
Beatbox extraordinaire. Don't think he wants to name drop that's who he is. Well, I mean, they're going to find out when they get his ID, you know. Oh, his name's Justin Timberlake. Oh, he kind of actually looks like Justin. Oh, he is Justin Timberlake. Like, they would have realized eventually, no? The fact he said he was on a world tour made him sound crazy if they didn't know who he was as well, which is hilarious. He's on the world tour of craziness. Yeah, exactly. It's a different angle of it. Okay. Because we had the other body cam before.
Okay. So left foot on the line. Left foot on the line first. And then you're going to put your right foot in front of your left. Stay just like that. Okay? So you're going to be heel to toe like this. Heel to toe.
Yes, Brittany. Yes. Yes, you did.
This is going to be a series of
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Heel to toe steps.
A regular person saying on a world tour.
Right now, like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9. Followed by a series of small steps around. 1.
And then when you get to the end, if you can go bye bye bye.
While you're doing this, you're going to
Guys.
look down at your toes.
Guys, I'm just following my friends back to my
Okay.
house.
We've seen this. Okay. So, okay, we didn't see him getting into the police car before. Damn. Yeah, he sort of like slumped in there. Okay. And that's his friend trying to talk them out of it.
Favor, let me ask him if he wants me to give him his phone.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to go and have a look. Okay, this is police booking footage. Oh my. That's a very... What is that meant to be? A smile? Like, What is that? Those are exactly. What is this? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh me. Oh my. Oh no.
My partner here, I don't know the details. Obviously, I wasn't the one to stop you. My partner here observed you some kind of traffic violation, started a traffic stop, believed you have impairment, did a series of routine tests on you, right? Field sobriety tests, okay? You performed poorly on those, okay? Based off of his observations, you are intoxicated.
Okay.
So you were under arrest for DWI, okay?
Okay.
Okay, awesome.
They didn't tell him this while they were arresting him. They just put the handcuffs in, put him in the back of the. Like, why did they wait for him to? Why did you wait to get them to the police station to tell them why they've been arrested? He's trying. Yeah, he's trying so hard to concentrate. Yeah, he is.
Well, we're asking
He's
you to
out of it.
understand what was just read to you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Perfect.
And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reread this again. We're gonna go through the rest of it, but at this
No,
at
I
this
got
point,
you. I got you.
At this point, it asks your initials. If you don't want to initial, you're not required to. You can't be forced to. And then I will read the rest of it. Okay.
Oh, this policeman, sure, he's not drunk. He couldn't get his words out. Well, that he'd fail a field sobriety test. No. See what I mean? Like field sobriety test, ridiculous.
Will you initial or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'll read the rest of it.
Twice. Like.
Now, do you consent or refuse to the chemical test?
No, I'm not doing the chemical test. Like, guys, I don't mean no harm. Like.
I understand.
What?
We believe
Chemical
you to be
test?
under the influence of alcohol.
Okay, so
Operating in motor vehicle,
blood test probably is what that means.
right?
Okay, but I don't mean no harm.
I didn't say you did, right? Everyone makes a mistake or two in their life, right? You had
Look, just because you don't mean no harm doesn't make it all right for you to get behind the wheel of a car drunk. Like saying you mean no harm. Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean no harm. After destroying somebody's front yard with your car, or even worse, that I don't want to say. You know. It doesn't really matter because it didn't mean any harm. That's not a defense. It's really not a defense. No.
too much to drink. You drove the car, right?
Okay.
It's whatever, you know. I'm not here to judge you. We got a job today.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate your understanding.
And by the way, I appreciate that you're doing that.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. What was
Exactly.
the traffic violation I missed?
You could hurt yourself. You could hurt someone else. You cannot take that back after it's been done. You can be sorry about it. You can show remorse, but the fact that it's been done doesn't get diminished by you going, I didn't mean no harm.
I observed you.
Just so I know for future reference.
I observed you failing to fully stop at the stop sign, and then while you were driving, you failed to keep right on numerous occasions. So you're very.
Wait, start over? Sorry.
So
one more time.
Yeah, he's so drunk he has to get them to repeat what they're saying, and they're not saying it in an incoherent way. They're actually being quite clear. So I don't know. Is all that hip thrusting taken too many brain cells out? I don't know. Like, I don't know how that would correlate, but you know, cue the hip thrusting.
4, 3, 2, battle!
you failed to stop at the stop sign, and then while you were operating the motor vehicle, you failed to keep right on your side of the roadway, and you continuously moved off and veered to the left of the roadway.
Okay, well, I was just following my friends.
Okay, yeah, I understand, but we are where we are right now. Okay.
You boys treat me like I'm a criminal.
I was just following my friends. Okay. So you're saying that they
I don't wanna say
also
that 'cause
veered to the left?
You're being arrested, so for misdemeanor DWI.
It doesn't matter, Justin.
Couple names, Mr. Timberlake, but which is the situation that
No,
we're.
Mr. Timberlake. Timberlake. Come on. No one can say his name right.
Fortunately, okay. I'm trying my best to treat you like anybody else, okay. I appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, man.
Most people, a lot of people don't cooperate like this, so it goes a long way in my book. I appreciate it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
He just didn't want to make
Yeah,
a scene because he didn't want paparazzi there.
Is this the normal process?
Yeah, everything is pretty standard. Nothing out of the ordinary. We do this for everyone that gets arrested for DWI.
Doing your job. I had one martini and I followed my fucking friends home. And
That's not one martini,
I appreciate you
Justin.
boys for doing your job.
One martini wouldn't put you over the limit, I don't
Just
think.
flip it over real quick.
Depends what you had it with. And how long ago. And how strong, how big it was. Like, you get a martini that's like this big, yeah, it's going to put you over the limit.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man.
I missed that. Fuck.
You're being held.
White? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay,
man.
that's kind of funny.
So you're being held for the night, and then in the morning is the arraignment. So in the morning, usually around 9:30.
Being held all night?
It might not be this one. You might be over the other one. And they actually have blankets for you.
You guys are wild, man.
And again, like I said, you can make a phone call if you would like. The attorney and things like that, you're allowed to call right now. If you
All
wish.
night?
You can call
On that
later.
fuck on
Yeah, any point
On that
we'll make
bench?
phone calls.
Yeah.
Right.
You are entitled to have phone calls.
I would not want to be in there. Like, look at this. I mean, yeah, you don't want to treat criminals nice, right? But this is just another reason why you just don't break the law, because you'll have to spend time in one of these. Then yeah, that was quite legitimately funny. Ooh, an unknown eye is in the chat. Well, you don't want them to be comfortable if they've committed crimes, do you? And they've forfeited their rights once they've a lot of their rights once they've committed a crime. Not all of them, obviously. Could be the case. Once it's 100% no doubt. No, they close the door. They don't leave the door open. you do have to, yeah. Like, they're going to close the door. I don't think they leave it open. I don't think you have to do that in front of them. Isn't there a window? There's like a little visor in, I think that's ventilation. I don't think it's a window. I think there's a visor in there, so like here. There it is, where my cursor is here. There's like a visor there that opens and closes. Like, they're not going to have it open all the time to peep through, are they? Well, I mean, yeah. If they're really into NSYNC or Justin Timberlake's solo career, they could. You could just be like, oh, just staring through at him. Yeah, because some people are crazy. Like my wife when she was 18 and she was obsessed with Justin Timberlake.